right. I thought we got good work today. Continuing to try to create adverse atmosphere. Extreme crowd noise. Trying to make sure that we're on point with our communication. Defensively, really trying to push tempo and how we communicate. Obviously, the intensity in each rep. Making sure that we're cleaning up some of the mistakes that have shown up here early in the season. And I thought there were some good things on both sides of the ball. Obviously, some things we got to continue to sharpen up on as we get closer to Saturday. But I think the guys have a pretty good understanding of what we're asking them to do. Now just got to continue to build to execute that at an elite level.
I believe sense of urgency was used a lot by you guys on Monday. Have you seen that over the last 48 hours?
I believe so, and it starts in the walkthroughs, it starts in the meeting room. Just your overall approach to what you bring to the day, and I think your guys have done that. You can see that there's, they got an edge about them, and that's what I want to see. Whether they're competing within their position, competing against the other side of the ball, ultimately just compete against yourself to leave the field better than what you came on it. And so I think our guys have done a nice job, and we got to go continue to get better.
For guys that were there 2 years ago in that stadium in this game, do you have them explain it to the guys that haven't experienced it, or are you not worried about that?
No, it's our players will talk about that. I don't, they're ultimately we got to just go play. It's going to be, we create a pretty good atmosphere to mimic as much as possible. The crowd noise, the place, it's just all the other factors. It's the hour ride getting there on game day. It's the just things that that ultimately you have zero control over, but you got to still make sure you're preparing all the way up to kickoff, and then for 3.5 hours during the game that you can maintain poise, the confidence and execution to put yourself in the best position to win.
They all count the same when they're in conference, but you talk at all about the significance of this game in terms of conference positioning?
No, just go play your best, and you play your best, you win a game, you're probably going to be in a good spot. If we can do that, then the rest will take care of itself.
When we spoke to Jared yesterday, we talked about a conversation you guys had to kind of tell him to focus on being himself, not worrying about the sacks and those kind of things. I guess, what has the messaging been consistently since that conversation, and how's he handled that?
Well, I think it's been really been great, and obviously you saw some explosive plays show up with opportunities there in the last game. It's the same for every one of our guys. You come into the season and you got guys on this list and that list, and I'm happy for all of them. But it's not stats that put you on a list. It's performance, and there's guys that some games are really good games where you get plenty of opportunities. But if you're going out there and you're doing your job and you're executing and you're playing at an elite level, you're doing what you set out for. Yes, everybody wants to have the stat that follows up with that, but those will come. And if somebody's going to take 2 or 3 guys to stop one individual, that's probably going to help the stats of somebody else. But you're putting forth your best, and it's seen, it's appreciated, and it's celebrated.
So far this year, their pass defense has been very good. What's the key to?
Yeah, I think one, they're really good on the defensive front. When we're creating pass rush, making quarterbacks uncomfortable. I think you see last year they played with a really young secondary. The guys that have matured, they've grown up. They're playing with more confidence. They've been able to create some takeaways. I've had a couple pick sixes. It's not just in the defensive backfield, linebackers. Everybody. This is a really good defense, and it's one that is played well here. These last few weeks, and we know it's gonna be a great challenge.
After these 2 practices, do you have an idea of any of the status of some of the guys who are kind of questionable coming into the week?
Yeah, we feel like things are progressing well. Some guys, will probably be more closer to a game time decision, and then we'll just see where it goes the next couple of days.
Brock wasn't at the game Saturday.
Yeah,
How's he doing?
he's good. He's just he'll be out for a few weeks. It had something in the first game that he'll be out for a few weeks and not available. So, but we'll get him back here within the season and just continue to progress with him.
Ryan said that during the offseason he kind of found his why again and kind of got his passion back, I guess, after going through what he went through last year. Ryan Fitzgerald. Did you guys have conversations with him during that, or is that totally just?
No, you coach players. You try to help build confidence. You build the structure for those guys to go and work to get better. And I think Ryan's very talented. I think he's done a really nice job. I think he's kicking confidently in what he's doing, but he's also had to compete. I mean, that's as much as anything else. I mean, you're gonna find a lot of things when there's competition every single day. And I think that Ryan's remarkable. I just love who he is as a young man. But I love the way he's competed, and I think that's built even in that confidence and continue to grow.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys. Y'all have a great day.
You too.